Page 4 is going to take us through a process using algebra tiles. We've seen this in the past. Let's watch what happens here. Same equation, 2x plus 5. We're setting up our two variable tiles with two x's. And then we have 5 unit tiles being added to that. And you see that in the picture, and then that's equal to those 11 unit tiles on the right. So here's the setup of our equation. And then we can see now how the whole undoing idea shows up in this processing of solving. We're going to take away those 5 unit tiles, leaving us with still 2 variable tiles with 6 unit tiles on the right. Split those into 2 equal parts, leaving you with a unit tile, 3 unit tiles equal to one of our variable tiles. It's a nice little tie to stuff that we've done in the past. You'll notice they're talking about inverse operations here. Keep in mind that's the same idea. When you see inverse operation, that means the same as to undo. We undid subtracting 5 to both sides. We undid multiplication by dividing by 2. Let's look at the next slide. Oh, and you're not supposed to say slide. These are actually pages. All right, let me get this out of here. Otherwise, I'll probably stay in this next page. Make sure you go in and answer question 3 here from this page. This is in your textbook. Let's look at this next one, and then you guys can jump back into your text and answer those questions. Once you've answered question 3, it's going to be very important that you work through some of these equations. I'm going to do the first one with you. They're wanting you to work with a partner, but obviously, unless you get on your own meeting and set that up with a partner, so to speak, you wouldn't be able to do this with them. But you could. So let's look. It says this. You're going to have some practice in solving more two-step equations and then check your solutions here. And then they want you to keep in mind this. Which properties of equality did you use to solve the equation? And then what order did you use them? And so if we do this first one here, 3b minus 4 equal to 5, then you can answer that for part C. But in 3b minus 4 equal to 5, we're going to first want to, this is what you would do, get on your own piece of paper. We're going to undo taking care of addition or subtraction first. So in this case, we're going to add 4 to both sides. That's going to result in those canceling. Think in terms of like the algebra tiles. And then on the right side, they're going to be combined in this case. So then we get 9. And then we're going to undo the multiplication of 3 with x. We got to divide both sides by 3 to do that. Then we're left with x equal to 3. All right, so to help you answer the second part of these questions, the second two, when you get to question C, they're going to ask you, well, what did you do to undo or to solve the equation 5 plus a over 4 equal to 2? You can use this method that I'm going to show you here. Identify the properties that are used. Well, in the first property, you use the addition property of equality. And this is what they want you to actually write out. Which properties are being used by adding the 4 to both sides, addition property of equality. And then once you have that result, that's the 3x equal to 9, you use the division property of equality, resulting in giving that solution of x equal to 3. Let me show you real quick how you can use this x equal to 3. And by the way, they have b up there. I used x, same idea. You can check your work. You can take this value of x equal to 3 and plug it back into the original equation. And when I mean plug it back in, I mean substitute. So replace the x in the equation by its solution, 3. We multiplied that value of x by 3, or its solution value of 3. So 3 times 3 minus 4. Well, we want that to ultimately equal 5. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 4 indeed gives us 5. And so that checks out. We know that solution because we end up with this equal value of 5 equal to 5 in the check. We're rest assured, absolutely know that x is equal to 3. All right, go into your workbook and finish problems 4 and 5. You can check your solutions here as you go. That's kind of nice. Solve them, each one, and then check them. And you have those 6 to finish up. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Help you set up your homework. The consolidation activity is strictly meant for you to work with a partner. So we're going to skip that since you don't have a partner necessarily to work with, but I'm going to set you guys up with your homework in the next video.